A rich guy falls in love with a mysterious, non-famous girl. Essential poor, okay? He falls in love with her. The whole crowd that is cheering him on, the whole girls that are throwing themselves on him, he falls in love with her because she's special. A classical rom-com movie, a genre we have all seen on Wattpad. Wattpad was the OG. I was going there every day reading different so many fucking novels, especially the rich guy and poor girl meet. The rich guy falls in love with a mysterious, non-famous girl. Essential poor, okay? He falls in love with her. The whole crowd that is cheering him on, the whole girls that are throwing themselves on him, he falls in love with her because she's special. I've read so many novels, same genre as this, but one I think particularly sticks out for me. I don't know his name. That was like 6 years or 7 years ago. The famous musician was a 19-year-old guy, and he fell in love with her. She moved to his town, and they had sex together with his brother in the same room. How do you smush together knowing there's another person in the room, currently possibly awake? I have traumas from that from my parents. Please don't do that. A Star is Born, a 2018 rom-com musical romance. I think one of the best musical romance movies I've watched, and there is out there. The trailer alone for this got over 400 million views on YouTube. It shocked me so much, man. I was like, look at this trailer. I was like, yo, I was watching. I was like, what? 400 million views? This ain't BTS. Like, what the fuck? And you know, one trailer. There's so many trailers all surpassing the 200 million mark. Let me introduce the characters to you. Lady Gaga. He plays Ali. Ali is an upcoming artist who loves singing but struggles to get signed by music agency mainly because of her appearance. You know what I love about this movie? It's how they really implemented real life struggles and aspects of the music industry. I love that, okay? And Lady Gaga's acting has improved so drastically over the years. First movie, which I was like 4 or 5 when it came out, I'm watching it now. The difference is I don't want to say that. Bradley Cooper portraying as Jackson May, a trouble-addicted rock star, a guy who meets Ali at a bar that she sings at the drop bar and instantly is captivated by her. And I was too, through a screen. The performance was sensational, it was central, it was phenomenal, it was amazing, all the above, man. You should have seen the way she moved. Other actors, Brantley's brother Bobby supports him whenever Jackson is in trouble. Though they fight a lot, they are still brothers. This story, the ending was so shocking, but it's not something we typically see. Have a happy ending. Should I give spoilers? No, my manager said no, so let's get into it. My bitches, how you fuckers doing, you know? Today's not good. Oh my fucking god, I'm not supposed to be filming this. No, I'm not supposed to be filming this today. Oh my god. Do we have it? Am I gonna stop halfway in? I've already started, so I have to finish it. I don't feel really good today. I have a lot of anger and a lot of people made me so fucking angry today. I'm trying to diss that out and go into this. You have to separate the personal issues from business. Yeah. I want to punch someone in their face. I really do. Anyways, let's get into the movie, bitches. My slow mo, okay? The one and only Jackson May, the rockstar, the country rockstar. You know what I really love about Jackson is his aesthetic. It is the way he dresses. As I was watching it, I was a bit confused with his aesthetic. He was rocking the cowboy whole shit, okay? He was rocking that, and I saw him rocking guitars. Yeah, I'm gonna put that together. He was doing that shit. It turns out I'm not just well explored, you know? Yeah. So the one and only Jackson. Jackson meets Ali at a bar. After his own concert, he is looking for a way to refresh himself with some alcohol. So he dashes into them, and Ali comes up the stage singing. I wish I could speak in French, man. She was going at it. It was one of those performances you see once in a lifetime. I saw this through a screen. Lady Gaga did amazing, and do not mind the munching sound you have to deal with that. You get instantly captivated by her, even going back to the dressing room to ask her out, you know. Take your chances. You never know if you would ever see her again. So he does. He is a bit shy, but she decides to go for it. They go out together, go to another club where Ali gets into a fight with a drunkard who wants to take a picture with Jackson, but she punches him straight in the fucking nose because why the fuck are you intruding into someone's personal space? Now hold the fuck up. Another remark for this movie, I do not like how some scenes are unrealistic. at most, because I will speak from myself, from my POV. I'm not gonna punch someone in their face. I'm sure a lot of other people won't do the same shit. I was not feeling it. No, it seems fake. She wants to take God. She has been hurt in the past by so many people. She is not the type of person that takes shit. Okay and fine, but it's a bit unrealistic, okay? But I have to put it that. So Jackson takes her to a supermarket for her fist. You know, she punched someone for him. I really wish she had this fist where I could punch all the fucking mosquitoes in this place. And she calls him such a sweetheart. Maybe I haven't experienced love in my life, but I'm not gonna call you a sweetheart for putting eyes on my hand. I don't know, that's me, okay? That's me. Maybe I have a problem, maybe I don't, bitch. That's it. So Jackson invites her to his concert and she is so skeptical about it because she has been hurt in the past by so many guys like him who are drunkards and do not know actually what they want in their life. So she refuses and goes back home. My dad learns about it. Bitch, if you don't get your ass up and go out with this guy, you're still your way out of the trenches that we are living in. Get your ass up. Daddy says no. He's just gonna fall out of his feelings. He was just drunk the night before. And she refuses. But Jackson doesn't take no for an answer. He sends his driver from 4 in the morning to go to her house. His driver parks there and refuses to leave because if he goes back, Jackson is gonna inject him with some shit and he doesn't want that in his body. I'm so sorry for the joke. Am I? Ellie's still unsure about it, so she goes to her work. Keep this in mind. I watched this movie 3 months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago. I've done like a recording of this movie particular review more than 7 fucking times. And her boss is an absolute fucking bitch and an idiot. He doesn't deserve to be called a bitch. He's an idiot. That's what he is. And he pisses Allie so fucking much that she tells her best friend, yo, I ain't doing this shit anymore. Fuck this shit. She quits at that spot and heads to the fucking car. Both her and her best friend, they pump up to the fucking concert. Yeah, if it was me, I might do a little smush, a little like, I'm not really sure about that, you know. I do what she did, but I will go. I'm gonna go big. Okay, so she goes to the concert. She arrives there. Jackson is so happy to see her at the concert. What does he do? He invites her out to the stage to sing because she's an awesome fucking singer and she doesn't deserve to get hidden. She's a germ. She needs to showcase herself. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. What are people gonna think? I might not know how to sing. Let me try. In the shasha, look, whenever I sing, what do I imagine? Maybe I'm just surrounded by a lot of negativity that it rips through my head. That when I try to sing, I think people are gonna call me stupid. Yeah, that's the full thought that's going in. If I do have a singing app, I'm gonna learn how to sing, and that's a promise I make to myself. Because I'm gonna be a fucking rock star. Her best friend persuades her, bitch, get your fucking ass on the stage. You're about to get a life breakthrough. Like, bitch, you know how many people are gonna see this with the Jackson, Maine? Like, okay, fuck it. She goes on the stage, sings, the crowd fucking love it, man. The video blows up all over social media. Over 500,000 fucking views. Her father sees it. She's an internet sensation, man. Now, The Shallow, the music track they made for this movie, which is why I say this is the I'm gonna say this, my opinion, bitch. This is the best musical movie I've ever fucking seen. Have you listened to the song from this movie, bitch? I was in awe, man. After the concert, Jackson takes her off to the fucking room, you know, they get a little smooshy. And he says, yo, let me go freshen up, okay? Let me get this cat smelling good. And when she comes out, Jackson is passed out on the bed. He's drunk and he has passed out. No, fun fact, my feet has never smelled funky in my whole life. And I keep hearing people say their feet have smelled funky, their feet smell funky, their shoes smell funky. I cannot relate to it, man. I go to school all day, I come back, my feet are smelling glorious. They're refreshing. Maybe I don't sweat a lot in my feet, I don't know. She comes out and she's obviously fucking disappointed, bitch. Bitch, we're about to fucking rock the bed, man. Why the fuck are you passed out? And if I were Ali, and if this ever happens to me, abstinence. We're breaking off that day. Whatever we're doing, we're not doing it again. I don't know why I'm so upset about it. Maybe a person doesn't value you enough or whatever. I don't think that's it. But I'll be pissed off. I'm gonna pack my shit and go out. I'm not doing it again. But they are not like that, are they? Jackson wakes up in the midnight. They get to the smush in town.